And with that, I do believe we are now live, so welcome and hello and welcome to FRL F1, the highest tier to be racing in, of course, in this league, and it is round 4 of the championship here. And as always, joining me in the commentary box is Stephen. Hello, Stephen. How are you today?
Hello and welcome to F1, the pinnacle of FRL, with 18 quality drivers racing tonight in the famous Baku circuit with its famous castle and long straight. Let's hope for a good race, ball boy.
Yeah, indeed, as people are asking me for backup invites as well, so I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, we should be underway very, very soon, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, we still got room if reserves want to compete. Yep, Montana is here.
Next week in Spain on the time trials, that a certain Mr. Silas is leading the time trials ahead of Montana.
Ooh, fascinating stuff. As Toxic and Scar are here as reserves, of course. Toxic winning in F2 in Baku, so it'll be interesting to see where he kind of lines up in this one. And Lars Kramer as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a full lobby. I don't think we've left anyone out. Lars Kramer, they're the...
Alright.
I think that's fine.
Is Lars Kramer F2, is he, or F1?
He's F2, along with Scar and Toxic, so yeah.
Alright, no worries.
Makes sense. Alright, I think we're ready to go.
What time is it? Yep, 7 o'clock on the dot. Let's roll.
Oh, shall we do your, Oh, we can't... Can we still do your interview thing?
Yeah, if you want to, we've got.
Oh, I might have to set up a new party, you know, actually.
Oh, no, just leave it then. We'll just leave it for this week.
We're all good. Right, yep, everyone, you can ready up. I think we're all good, unless someone's screaming for an invite.
And we are ready to go in 25 seconds.
So, qualifying predictions. So shall we start now before
we load I think that's what we should do actually while the session starts, the countdown. So I'm going to say Montana first with qualifying. Second, Borsman.
Okay.
Is Borsman here?
Yeah, I
and
think
third,
is him.
Alright. Third, Dusty.
Interesting. Well, should I go for something different or just go with the same old? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go. Obviously Montana. I don't see anyone else getting pole, but I think Silas might surprise here. I'm gonna put him in second.
Ah, yes, forgot about him actually. I'm gonna change actually. Sorry. Montana, Silas, and Dusty.
Oh, okay.
As the weather crew with a big, massive sunny day here for qualifying, which is good.
Oh, who's left a dislike on the stream? Ah.
We all know who it is, probably.
It might be Tyne actually, because he was asking for an invite, but unfortunately, we are full.
Oh, well, he ran out of time then, didn't he?
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hopefully next week, if you just sign up, or just tell us like a day in advance instead of like 2 minutes before we start.
Is it me or
brilliant.
Is it me or no one's coming out the pits?
It is not you. No one's come out yet, but I can see activity. There's
there
the Toro
we go.
Rosso.
Rocco first.
Yeah, as he makes his way down into turn 2.
Have a go, Rocco. First out the pits in this F1 qualifying session. Out on the track is Rocco, Dusty, Unseen, Bossman, Montana and Viemni. I forgot about him, Viemni. Wow, there's some really quick drivers tonight, like.
Yeah, it's going to be really competitive, but at the same time we all know who's going to be 10 seconds clear by lap 2. Well, not by lap 2, but
you never know. But I've got no sound. How'd you get rid of...
Oh,
how'd you get...
no.
Yeah, I've got no sound.
Right, so to fix that you're going to have to leave and rejoin if you want the sound. That's
no, sorry, I'll just have sound off.
Ah, okay.
I don't mind. I'm only commentating anyway, I'm only hearing my own voice.
Yeah. Down the castle section. Oh, nicely done.
Oh shit, but it would be nice if I'd put the YouTube on. So I can see the stream.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks T-Hawk for putting the link in the Discord server.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you very much.
Fantastic stuff. Yep, so, oh no, that's not Rocco. There we go, Rocco. On a lap here. Let's see what he can do. Bit of traffic ahead in the Williams, but that should give him a nice slipstream. Let's see what he can do.
Zero, top 3 in qualifying. He's got Montana, Dusty and Toxic. T-Hawk says, evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's too many good evenings, but anyway, here we go. Rocco down into the castle section now. One of the most treacherous bits of track in F1 history, this. And unfortunately, this is what ended your race on Monday, but anyway, let's move on.
At least we say about that, the better.
And my race too actually got screwed over there, so yeah, we're in the same boat.
Rocco on the hard tyre, so I'm not expecting to get a pole lap with that tyre, but hopefully it's a competitive time. As he is adopting the O'Steven approach, maybe, of just doing about 50 laps in qualifying on the hard tyre. Just to get used to the track. Down the fast straight. And it's a 130... no. 140.8.
Oh, 140.8, yeah. Montana.
And Montana, 137.1 on the softs.
And Deneen's had a crash.
Dusty, 3/10. 3/10 beyond Montana.
Yeah, Deneen lost his left front end plate there, so he's going to have to pit. And Hamilton too. Hamilton has had a crash as well.
Oh dear me. Bossman on the mediums, 1.8 seconds off Montana.
Oh, thanks to your by the way. Always put in the comments. Oh, fantastic stuff. As Rocco... Oh, I thought he has damage there, but it's just the black end plate that camouflages things.
Thanks, D-Hawk. Tyne has gone for Montana, Sealas and Bass for qualifying.
Yeah, most people in the... Well, half the field in the pits basically here. But Lars Kramer isn't. Lars Kramer across the line and he goes 9th.
9th. Not bad for F2. And he's on the medium tyre as well. Still Montana leads 137.1, 4 tenths. Next is Dusty, then Sealas a 10th off, with Bass in 4th, rounding our top 4 off.
And Matthias now is going to finish up the lap here, 113.4 in the second sector. That's not too bad, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
For F1 kind of speed. In the Ferrari, here we go, down the big long straight. Not so straight, but it does straighten up here.
The longest straight in F1.
And he goes up into P2. 35 thousandths off of Montana.
Look at that time off Montana. Jesus Christ, what a lap from Matthias. That's an outstanding lap for him. Remember he did that in the race that we did his warm-up lap on?
Oh yeah.
And then Montana just took over after that with a 1 something. It was about a second clear.
Goodness me.
Yeah, I think Montana can improve probably another second, I would say.
Who can respond to that though? The Tice is the only guy who's got close so far. 2 Hasses as well, I guess you could say, but 3/4 tenths is a huge margin.
That'll give huge confidence to Matthias, that knowing that he can do a lap like that.
Oh yeah, certainly.
We have the top 8 all on the softs, then we've got 9th to 13th on the mediums, with Rocco the odd one out on the hards in this session. Everyone else on the mediums and the softs.
Yep, car mentalist on the lap.
Have you had your pit stop, Wallboy?
Yeah, I had to abandon it, unfortunately, but I'll have it later, so it's alright. As car leaves, oh dear.
Jacko 141.2. Everyone's switching on to the softs now.
Yeah, here's car mentalist through the castle section. Lovely. Takes that much better than I could.
There he is.
He's on the mediums on my screen.
Yeah,
so let's see.
He's on mediums on my screen.
As Keep Pushing Max has joined in replacement of Scar, which is unfortunate for Scar if he's had internet issues, but oh well. And actually, look at this, Carmentalist getting a great slipstream from Dylan, 010203.
Is it going to be in the 04, 05 or 06? Coming across the line.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Goes 12th.
Yeah, just looking at the comments, time is your name Time for Pace? I don't know who Billy's talking about, but Time for Pace is currently on Minecraft, so he's not on F1. And Tyne as well, we cannot invite you unfortunately because spectators cannot invite people during the session.
Yeah. That's so weird, that from Codemasters, isn't it?
Yeah.
So frustrating as well. Viemni, where did he go? Vianney, he was 7th. So, the top 5 are within 1 second of each other. Then we've got from 5th to 13th another second, and then the rest are just nowhere at the minute.
Yeah, as Unseen actually is improving by 2/10 in the second sector, and he's got a slipstream from his team, well, not his teammate, but his NSX teammate in Vienna. We're going to see a lot of this over the next 7 minutes, I think. And he goes up to 8th.
8th. He was about 10th or 11th, wasn't he? So he's went up 3 positions or so.
Yeah, and Bass also improving here by nearly 2/10 in the McLaren.
And Montana goes 3/10 clear with a 1:36.8.
Wow. What a time.
Yeah.
Bass.
I reckon he probably could get a 1:36.5, I would say.
Bass has gone P6.
Valtteri goes P6 now. Replacing Bass, who drops down to 7th. Looking down the field, we've got in 20th we've got Dylan, who hasn't done a lap yet. Unfortunately, he's on his out lap.
Yeah, Matthias is on the lap.
Matthias, let's watch him.
Ooh,
Can
Rocco.
he improve?
Good lap from Rocco there, I think. Improved by 2 seconds. Oh, Matthias is just slightly up in the first sector.
Oh, good. How much time was he up?
Like by 39 thousandths of a second.
Oh, right, okay. So that's on his time then. So
someone spun! That's Deneen.
Oh, Deneen again.
Oh dear, oh dear. Has he got a puncture? Oh,
surely not.
He's alright. He's just going really slowly, I think.
Coming up to the second sector. He's 2/10 up. That would put him to, let's say, 3/10 up. That'll be 1:36.8. It's going to be close. Oh, I can't look.
This could be incredibly
This
tight.
is going to be close. This is going to be close.
What's his straight line speed like, though?
Judging by them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, only a 10th off.
Too close. Or 10th, yeah.
He's put too much wing on for the straight, and then Montana probably. That's why he's lost that extra 10th. I thought he took the last corner a bit less than Montana would. Sector 3, yellow flag.
That might be people backing off. Yeah, it's a Williams, but Scar actually is. Not Scar. Silas is on a lap. And by the way, Scar, I think someone's joined, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was quite unfortunate. But Silas is on a good lap here. Let's see, nearly 4/10 up. This could put him third, or not second, I think, but definitely third.
Yeah.
Let's find out. There's a long wait up into that last corner.
Yeah.
That last proper braking zone up until he crosses the line.
Yeah. Comes across the line. 1:37.3 goes third. What a time. Still 4/10 off Matthias and Montana.
Yeah, the enemy just starts the lap. Toxic also not on the lap.
Kazizel just starts a new lap. Let's watch Kazizel.
Kazizel.
He needs to improve by 7/10 overall. So.
Well, let's see what he can do here. But I think there was somebody else. Who was it? Yeah, Vienme's actually just ahead, like about 25 seconds ahead down the road. And he's up by 81 thousandths of a second, so we can have a look at Vienme and then hop over to Kazizel.
You keep on Vienme now, I'll have a look at Kazizel.
Okay.
He's 2/10 up after the first sector, so he needs to improve by another half a second.
That How's the
in the second sector to get the pole lap. Oh, he's hit the wall.
Oh.
Oh, Cassizzle.
Oh dear.
Hit the wall of the castle section. The opposite wall where I hit on Monday night.
And the enemy is up by nearly 2/10 in the second sector. So this, where would this put him? In the top 10 for sure, I think. You'd definitely think that.
Yeah.
So here we go, the enemy now. Any second now we'll get a result from him as he crosses that line and he goes up into P8 and beats his teammate so far. Which is interesting.
P8.
As now there's a gap for Scar. If Scar you want to join in, you now can do that. So keep pushing Max's left. As Unseen's gone straight on. Oh,
You never seen that coming.
That happened to his teammate, I think, earlier on in the session. So both racing points are, yeah, they're really struggling there in turn 2.
Yeah, they're not on point tonight, are they?
Oh, dearie me. Oh.
Dylan's in 15th in the racing point and Unseen in 11th.
Yeah, Hamilton around the final corner. He's 4/10 up nearly there.
Hamilton, where is he?
He's about to cross the line.
13th. There he is.
And that's a beautiful camera shot of the two different lanes of traffic there.
Yeah.
As Hamilton
coming down the straight.
Can he get a top 10? No, he gets 12th, but that's still a good effort.
Everyone on the soft tyre apart from Dylan, who has retired.
Boseman, what? Oh, they said Boseman was 1.2 seconds up there for a split second. I was like, goodness me.
We're not going to have that again. Well, he does a lap of 59 seconds.
Well, it's currently these 92 thousandths up, so... But he's on a charge, goodness me, this is a great performance so far, but...
As we count down to the end of qualifying...
Is Bass on a lap? I'm not too sure. No, he's not. No, he's coming in the pits. Right, back to Boseman, 3/10 up here. This is looking good for Boseman. Not for pole position, I don't think, but for the other positions. Boseman, where's he going to end up? DRS activated. Across the line, and he goes up into 4th place.
Oh.
As Montana's on a charge, he's only slightly down, and Matthias is 4 thousandths down in the first sec. Oh, he's messed it up. Oh, never mind.
That's a commentator's curse yet again. Strikes Ballboy this time. Where's Cameron? Actually 17th.
Oh dear, oh dear. Thomas though could improve on the soft tyre. This could be a good lap for him, and it's 14th. Unseen's improving as well. Deneen, can Deneen not crash on a lap and try and improve? Oh, he's crashed. Oh, another commentator's curse. He's had a bit of a scrape, but it's okay. No front wing damage, so he'll get away with that. As there's a car going backwards. Who is that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's Valtteri. Oh dear.
Oh dear, Valtteri.
Unseen.
Total Wolf won't be happy with his antics lately.
Wait, what do you mean? He's in a Red Bull. You should be saying.
I'm talking about real life. Real life. I'm talking about.
Oh,
what's he doing?
Oh, I thought you meant like the team. Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Bottas,
Christian Horner won't be happy with his antics. There we go. 50 seconds time remain. Can people just hurry up?
Oh, it's Toxic who's on the lap here on the soft tyre, and he goes up into 11th place. So good lap from him. And it's just Boatman we're waiting for now, so...
Boatman.
Yeah. That's it for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
At Baku International Circuit.
Yeah, no big surprises I think here. I mean, it's a pretty typical grid. I don't know if there's any shockers in there.
No, you just have to keep it clean. Because it's going to be a long, long race. I wonder if we'll get a safety car tonight. Anyway, Montana first, Matthias second, Silas third, Boatman fourth, Dusty fifth, Casizo sixth, Deneen seventh, Valtteri eighth, Viemni ninth, Bass 10th, Toxic 11th, Rocco 12th, Unseen 13th, Hamilton 14th, Lascombe 15th, Thomas 16th, Scar 17th, Jacko 18th, 19th Dylan, and Car Mentalist in last. With 5 seconds to go.
And look at
prediction.
Toxic and Bass. They set the exact same lap time.
Yeah, seen that. Race predictions, ball boy, while we wait for people to start up.
Alright, so I think obviously Montana's gonna win. But that's too sensible prediction for me, so let's go for Matthias for the win. As a bit of a shock result, but I don't think it's too much of a shock because he seems to be on form here today.
Yeah.
Second, let's go for Montana, and third, let's go for Dusty.
I think Montana first, Dusty second, and who did I say third? Kizil third. He's going to finally get a podium tonight.
Alright, so let's see. You can put your predictions in the comments, guys, if you want to.
Yep. My quality predict is my race, says Tyne. So he went for Montana, Silas and Bass, his top three. As we go around on this famous formation lap, into the first corner, down the straight.
Interesting to note the tyre strategy. So the top 10 obviously had to qualify on the tyres they did qualifying, so yeah, top 10 on softs, but 11th to 17th on mediums and 18th to 20th on hards, as Jacko has left the session, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully he can join back.
Is he going to do a Billy and come back and get no penalties?
And jump the start and... Oh, that could happen, you know.
He's not having a great race tonight at the minute. Jacko in 18th place as well.
And it hasn't even started.
Hopefully he doesn't return to his old ways with his frustrations.
Yeah.
Hopefully he just keeps it calm.
And keep pushing Max's join. If keep pushing Max can leave so Jacko can join back. Because keep pushing Max, we're in the race, so he can't compete. In fact, you know what, I think I'll message him now, so... Max, there we go.
There we go.
Good.
As we come round to the straight, as Montana leads the battalion onto the formation lap and grid.
Yeah, keep pushing Max's left so Jacko can join, hopefully, if he's got invites. Or his connection might be down, so... don't know about that, but anyway, here we go. As Jacko joins!
There we go, finally.
Just in time.
Hopefully he doesn't go jump start or anything like that.
He could do, you know. I think that's what's going to happen. I have a feeling. But
Hopefully not.
he might join just as the lights go out, if he's lucky.
Hmm.
If it loads in time. But anyway, here we go.
I sort of goes on AI and then you're a little control after that. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
As we get ready for the start. As we red lights come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait for the pause.
Oh, there we go.
Anticipation.
It's Jacko who leads the race. Oh my.
As we are aware, Jacko needs to go at the back of the grid.
Into
Montana leads with Silas second, Matthias third, Borsman. Are we all having clean starts here?
Oh, there's a McLaren. That's
there's
fast.
McLaren.
They're about 4
As Jacko
wide there.
got the 4-second lead. Jacko should go at the back of the grid and let everyone through.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to get a. Otherwise, he's going to get a race ban for this.
And he's lagging a lot as well, so that could be a danger to the front runners here.
Yeah.
Including his teammate, who's just about to approach him. Oh, he's crashed!
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, he's crashing the castle section!
He should wait. He should wait till everyone passes him.
Oh, that's a bit
He
dangerous.
should wait. Yeah, there. Now we should go. You can't turn.
Huge drama at the start of this
Oh,
race.
dear me.
But Matthias has got past Dusty. We've completely missed that. Matthias has got past Dusty.
Yeah.
There.
Montana leads 1.4 seconds already, as predicted.
Goodness me.
And I can't remember what I predicted. Montana, Dusty, and I said Cassizzle, didn't I? Yes, I did.
But look behind, Dusty on the back of Matthias.
Dusty.
He's going to get him back here. Side
As
by
I've got a
side.
shocking view.
Dusty, has
Dusty
he got ahead?
takes him.
Oh,
Dusty
on.
making
There
a
we
messy
go.
move there. There we go. Jacko's left the session in disgrace.
Oh dear. Not a good day for him.
Nope.
As Boseman, is he gonna
We
have
get loads of battles here, Bossman and
Oh,
Matthias.
Cazizzle, round the outside.
Cazizzle.
He'll get the inside. Oh no, he's back there.
No, he shouldn't. Yes, that's good from him.
And Thomas down the inside of Hamilton gets the move done.
Jesus, Thomas is holding up about 6 cars there, all aboard the Thomas train.
Oh dear. There's nowhere through here in the castle section,
No.
so they're gonna have to stick behind. Hamilton's. Oh, he's got damage. He's got damage as Hamilton.
Yeah. Toxic
Oh!
gets by Jacko.
What on earth? There's a big hold up. Someone went really slowly there in the castle section,
Mm.
and that's allowed Hamilton and Thomas to get away. As back to the front runners, and Cazizzle is in within 4 or 5 tenths of Boseman. Here we go.
As Montana gets 2.5 second lead after 2 laps. He's a 1.5 lap quicker than Silas, near enough. Everyone should have the.
Oh, Cazizzle, no!
Oh, Cazizzle! Keep going. At least he never got damage anyway.
Yeah, I was
He
riding
can
on
come
board.
back.
I saw that happen right from the start when it all started to go wrong in the braking zone there. So
Was
unfortunate.
Bossman behind Matthias? 3 tenths? No, nothing doing that. As pitting is Hamilton, Lars Kramer, Viemny, Dylan and Scar are all in the pits. They all must have got front wing damage from that castle section on the previous lap.
Yeah.
As Rocco's behind Cazizzle now.
Oh yeah, mediums versus soft tyres. Of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Deneen's got damage!
Oh!
Oh!
And Cazizzo's probably got damage because he hit him then.
Goodness me, and this is going to be so tight. Oh! My
Cazizzo gets past him.
Oh!
Oh, what's happening now? Cazizzo's having a nightmare. Ruins my prediction now.
And I think Rocco's got damage. I can't believe Rocco's luck yet again. I don't think that was his fault at all. It was all going on in front of him there. He's going to have to pit or stay out on those tyres. But he's challenging Deneen. And Deneen's got half a front wing as well. So they might both be coming into the pits here.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh,
Rocco comes in the pits.
Only Deneen comes in.
Oh, Deneen, sorry. Yeah, Deneen. I was on Rocco. So he mustn't have any damage then, does he? Yes, he's got left end plate damage. Oh no, he hasn't. But yeah, he has left, has he? Yeah, left end plate damage, definitely. So he's carrying on still. That's because Cazizzo and Deneen go on the hards. As we go on lap 4 and Montana stretches his lead by 3.5 seconds with Dusty and Silas. Silas in the DRS zone now.
Oh, he's crashed!
Oh!
Dusty's crashed!
The dreaded castle section has claimed another victim. Montana's gonna run away with this now, definitely.
Yeah, Matthias needs
As Matthias and Dusty. Has Dusty got damage? I'm sure he has. Yes, he has right end plate damage. Deneen gets past Toxic. There's Basses. There's Dusty. He should come in the pits.
Yeah.
Or is he? No, he's staying out.
No, he's coming in.
No, he's coming in. Wrong part of the track I was watching.
Oh, look at Bass on the back of Thomas. He's alongside and ahead.
Yeah.
Good move there.
Easy overtake for Bass there.
Oh, he's messed
Dusty
it up a
in
little
the
bit.
pits.
Bass a little bit sideways there. Could Thomas get him back with DRS, of course? Thomas has the advantage.
He's gone the outside.
No, he backs off. That's a sensible decision there.
Intelligent driving. From Thomas.
Hamilton's got damage. He's gone straight off into turn 1, I think. There.
No, not again.
More damage. And side by side, Lars Kramer and Dylan. Alfa Romeo versus Racing Point.
Who's going to give in first? Who's going to do no Stephen and back off
Boatman's
first?
Crashed. Castle section again.
The castle section gets another victim.
No front wing at all for Boatman there. So that was a huge crash. He's lucky to still be in this race, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, if that was me, I'd be straight out the race, or you, ball boy.
But I'm actually quite surprised. Like, everyone's still going, apart from Jacko, of course, but his AI's still going around, so that's good to see.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised, actually.
Oh,
but
Montana's in! That's early. That's an early start.
That's weird. Has he got damage, maybe?
Let's have a look.
Can't see.
No, just a tyre change.
No. And he's on the mediums. Is he going to do a two-stopper?
Perhaps. And he's second?
He'd have to do
That's crazy.
22... What? What?
Well, okay, it's been 6 laps and he's pitted...
Wasn't Silas second? Silas must have come in the pit as well.
He has, he tried the
as well as Matthias. as well as Matthias as well. So they all came in because Montana came in.
Alright, but you know what, Montana, Rocco might do a fantastic job for us as a great racer. He could hold,
Yeah.
and that's what he's doing. No way through here.
Montana on the back of Rocco, he'll get him in the straight anyway, but that's really early for soft tyres, isn't it? Lap 5?
Yeah, Montana could be on for a 2-stop, perhaps. I don't know.
Surely the mediums and the softs would have been the best option for the race strategy, like.
Yeah. And put on the hards
Let's wait.
just to play it safe. We go. Montana.
The mediums are, if they're not going to come in the pits, then mediums are going to be shot. 20 laps on the mediums, no chance.
Montana, that's the easiest move he's ever done.
Yeah.
So simple for him.
Which is not great viewing for FRL views, but what can you expect? He's a 10-time world champion.
Yeah.
No one can beat him.
Exactly.
But Rocco's on for a good result if he keeps this up in second place, with Thomas in third now. Our podium positions.
As Valtteri gets past Bass.
Valtteri gets past Bass, yes.
Yeah.
Valtteri gets past Bass.
Oh! No, he's gone off!
Valtteri goes wide. The commentator's curse again.
Zizzle gets a penalty.
Zizzle gets a 3-second time penalty.
He's fighting back.
Valtteri gets back.
Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh,
good race, and Valtteri gets past the 9 there.
And look at
Toxic behind them as well, yeah.
This could be very interesting. 3 different constructors all fighting it out for the minor point positions at the moment. Into the castle section. Oh, I get so close to that wall. Goodness me.
I'm going to be 30 seconds ball, but just checking some.
Okay, as Montana for the rest of the course 1 point is awarded if you do score the pass, no matter what position you're in. So you could be last, you could be first. 10. As Car Mentalist loses a place to Dusty. So Dusty now up into P6 now. As Toxic is looking for a move on Deneen, but he's just a little bit too far back to make a move there. Dylan actually, he's just got ahead there with a great move on Vienmi. Vienmi really struggling here in Baku. Very strange to see. But will he catch up with DRS? The answer is no. Well, yes, but only slightly, of course, not enough to make a substantial move. But yeah, Vienmi now is under attack here from the Alfa Romeo of Lars Kramer. He's just set up behind him here, and obviously he wouldn't think of a move here, would he? No, it's very sensible. Is Lars Kramer? He's going to go for it down the back straight, I think. Just size up and overtake there. Has got past Thomas before the main straight. That's how much speed T-Lax is on there. He's on a charge. And Montana, if he's on a 2-stop here, could give us a very entertaining last couple there. Let's hope he's on one of those strange strategies just to spice up the action, because at the moment F1 really does need it for well, fighting for victories in that. Although we did get a good battle last time, that's because Montana wasn't there, so it was great to see. But there's no lack of action behind. As the enemy, Lars Kramer. Oh, Kazizel's out. What has happened to Kazizel? I think he's retired in the pits, has he? Let's have a look. I don't think there'll be a safety car for this. Yeah, he's just retired in the pits. I think he's made a few too many mistakes, really, and that has cost him in this Grand Prix. Kazizel scoring no points at all today. Very unfortunate for him. But Rocco staying out with that front wing damage. Oh, and he's lost more of his front wing. Is that another commentator's curse? I think it might be. He's lost both end plates. Now he's got to surely come into the pits. But if he can negotiate those final corners, which he has done, yeah, he should pit now and go onto the hard tyres. And that's exactly what he's doing. Thomas getting a bit of a slipstream, pulling the outside there just to get a bit more speed now. Let's see. Pits, what tyres will he go for? You should see white tyres of the hard compound. Yes, and a front wing as well. So this will put him down.
Hello.
Kazizel retired. He's out. Your prediction?
Oh. Well, we got the wonder anyway when he crashed.
The enemy, oh, the enemy just trying to keep that position.
2 seconds.
A bit of contact. As Stephen there gets a call from his boss, Mr. Binosso, ready for the Spanish Grand Prix course, which is on Monday at 7 PM. The enemy did manage to get ahead there. And Boseman, of course, after that crash, he's wanting to try and score points. I think the best he can do really is to just get inside that top 10. And, well, these two, Onseal and Boseman, we haven't seen too much of them battling, but of course, they were battling all season. Back in F2 last season, of course, for F3. Not F3, F2. Season 3. That's what I meant.
And I'm back again.
Right.
Chinese still hasn't come yet, all the way from China.
Oh, I thought it was Mr. Bonotto on the phone. See you.
Yeah, putting on too much weight for the Spanish Grand Prix next week. I think I might be getting sacked like Hulkenberg. There's Lars Kramer on the back of Viemny.
Hulkenberg's getting sacked, is he?
Well, he's not got a drive next season, has he, in Renault?
Has he not?
No. Did you not know that?
When was this confirmed?
It's been the rumour all season.
Oh,
Okay. And as Lars Kramer gets past Viemny,
good move.
as world breaking news in the world of real F1, Ballboy didn't know that Hulkenberg was leaving Renault at the end of this current season.
Well, he'll be heading, but Valtteri, Carmentelis, Bass, all separated by less than a second. As Viemny's got past again. Or has he? Lars Kramer down the inside. Oh.
Ding dong bell battle.
And Lars Kramer still attacking.
Bossman and Unseen as well are battling.
Oh, surely not. Oh my goodness.
Carmentelis has got past Valtteri in the castle section.
That's incredible. That. What a move. Wow.
And Matthias on Thomas. 4th and 3rd. Coming up to... where is that? Is that coming up to the final straight?
Yep, it is.
Yes, it is. Matthias is going to get past him easily with Thomas on... Oh. I thought he was going to go in the back of him there. As Matthias gets the DRS coming into the first corner.
Oh, look at Valtteri. Valtteri as well, getting the move.
Valtteri gets past Cameron List. Good move there. And Toxic on the back of Deneen. He's too far back, but Lars Kramer and Viemny again. And also Bossman. This could be a 3 in a bed and go in the first corner.
Both of them.
It's a shocking view. It's an absolute shocking view. There's 4 cars right next to each other.
Goodness me, this is an amazing
As Bossman leads Lars Kramer, Viemny and Unseen for the minor places. As Lars Kramer gets...
Oh no, he's gone off!
He's run off. He's gone. He's done an Steve and went down the escape road. I did that twice on Monday night as well.
Oh, did you? Luckily I didn't catch it on stream then.
Yeah. No, you only caught me going into the Walter Castle, unfortunately. Toxic on the back of Deneen now.
Oh, Toxic! Oh, sideways there, losing the back end. Oh.
But you'll have DRS coming up to the final straight.
Scar spun. Where's that? What castle section is it? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hamilton avoids.
That's just to get past Thomas now. Oh, Thomas is in the pits. Sorry.
Yeah. In the pits, of course.
That's Toxic on the back of Deneen. Coming down the straight, this should be an easy move. Coming to the first corner.
He manages to get through as the VSC is deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. Not a safety car, unfortunately, but...
Virtual one. Who's going to blink and come in the pits? Viemny has.
Oh, good move there. Is Montana are the leaders? Close enough for a pit stop? I don't think they are. They're too far behind. It's come out at the wrong moment for them. Hamilton pits too. Lars Kramer also in the pits.
Yeah.
And we're green flag racing once again.
So it wasn't really that long anyway, unless you're right near the pits or coming into the pits, and VSC doesn't really work, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be long, sometimes it can be like 10 seconds, and you're thinking, why the hell did I come in the pits? But anyway, back to the action. We have Toxic, then Deneen, then Thomas behind him on the... He's going to be quick on the hard tyre now.
Yeah, of course, so keep an eye out for him, as well as those who have just pitted, of course.
As well as Viemny on the mediums, Lars Kramer and Hamilton on the mediums. They should last till the end of the race, easily.
Here comes Valtteri in the Red Bull. There's Bass. Which way is he going to go? Blue flags, but I think that's for Jacko's AI.
Yeah.
Bass defends.
Easily done, knows it. No, he backs out. But he's going to get slipstream again, and DRS on the next straight coming up.
Yep,
here we go.
Pits. Defends.
Is he too far back for a move? Yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything. No, he's going to bide his time on the long straight again. As Rocco behind Dylan for 10th place for the last point. Rocco
around the outside. That's brave. Oh no!
There was no move there. Very aggressive move there by Rocco, trying to get the last point.
Matthias is out of the race. Castle section, I think. Surely, let's have a look. On board with Bass. Let's see. Oh
yes.
Dear, oh dear.
Oh, he ghosted it. He ghosted.
Yeah, but that's put Valtteri off. Valtteri's ran into the back of Bass because Bass had to back off.
Oh dear.
So Valtteri's got damage. That's so unfortunate for him.
Codemasters, you have a lot to answer for.
Too much of a distraction, that,
Yeah.
for the drivers.
Because you think when someone crashes, it's not going to go, so you automatically try and get out the way.
Oh, Dylan's crashed. He's had a bit of a smash with the wall there, but he's escaped it, much like Rocco as well.
Rocco on the back of Dylan again, coming onto the final straight. This should be an easy move now, surely.
Yeah.
I think the last lap, Jacko's car had. I think Dylan had DRS off Jacko's car, which helped him. That's why.
But not this time around. Round the
Gone on the
outside.
outside again. Jacko's still in front of them two. What?
Oh, wow.
That is Jacko. That is a Williams, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
What have you got it on 110? Yeah.
No, it's on 43.
41.
Or 41, yeah. Right. Oh, Deneen and Toxic. Mercedes versus Ferrari. Here we go. Deneen down the inside, and he gets the move done and parks his car beautifully, but there's still space for Toxic to go around the outside here. And who's that? That's Thomas in the Renault. This is a three-way scrap now. Jesus
Christ. Thomas is going to get these two easily because he's on the very fresh tyres. He's just got to keep it calm, wait until the straight and then pass them both. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be good. This is FRL F1.
Here we go. Oh, he's already pulled alongside him. He could get him here already.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he spun! Toxic! Oh, no.
And Thomas gets past him. This is going to be easy pickings for Thomas coming into the final straight. As
Thomas gets past Deneen at the last corner. Or the last braking zone, I should say. Or has he? They're still side by side.
Thomas.
No, just gets ahead.
Thomas, yeah. But Thomas has got DRS now. Thomas should easily fly by him.
Who's that?
Yellow flag.
Dylan's ran into the back of Toxic, I think. Or he's had a collision with him.
Jesus Christ.
More drama here.
As Thomas easily gets past him.
They're both
10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Montana first, Silas second, Dusty third. What was your prediction, ball boy?
I said Matthias for the win, so...
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
None of us picked Silas then.
Oh, Deneen closing in. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, backs out of it. But this is fantastic racing, I have to say. Apart from the, the crashes and that, which is to be expected around Baku, it's been superb wheel to wheel combat.
That's one thing I need to practice on for future races is the rain.
The rain?
Because my setup, the rain. My setups in rain conditions are absolutely dreadful.
Oh,
it just keeps sliding all over the place. I don't have a setup at all, but anyway, enough of my shenanigans. Deneen is the only battle with Toxic and Dylan actually as well. I'm surprised it didn't go on the softs with only 9 laps to go of the race.
Yeah, Dylan gets the penalty.
To go for fastest lap. I don't want me to check the penalties actually.
Oh yeah. Who's got a penalty?
Penalties. Montana has 2 warnings. Ooh, that's unlike Montana. No penalties for Silas.
Oh.
Dusty has got 2 warnings. Bass has...
Deneen! Deneen's gone straight on. Oh, he just manages to rejoin. Oh my goodness. Alright, continue.
Everyone's got 2 warnings so far, up to Rocco at the minute. Everyone's really clean actually. Yep. I don't think anyone's got penalties yet. Carmentalus hasn't even got a warning yet. The top 10 have got nothing. No time penalties or nothing.
Oh wow. As Toxic and Dylan are side by side. Round turn 2. Oh. Dylan just gets ahead there. But with DRS as Hamilton has retired.
as my Chinese is outside the door, so I'm gonna have to go for about 5 minutes or so. Hopefully I'll be back for the end.
Okay, as Montana pits! Montana pits! Wow, okay. This is so interesting as Bass picks up a 3-second penalty. Silas is going to lead the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And oh, it's front wing damage! Montana had front wing damage, that's why. He's slow away. And where's he going to rejoin? It's a Haas one too! Haas are first and second here. Montana, we did not see where he had his incident, but he has crashed somewhere. And, well, he can still win this race, but it's going to be a major effort from him as Rocco and Deneen are side by side. Former teammates, of course. And Rocco does a fantastic move around the outside. And he's up into P7 now. But I guess we got to look at Montana because, well, if he wins this Grand Prix, it'll be one of his best. As Toxic is out the race. Toxic has retired. Oh my goodness me, Rocco around the outside. What a move that is. That is superb stuff, but no safety car, which I think's good in this scenario because we got the quickest guy currently in third, chasing down the guys ahead. Fascinating stuff here today. Imagine if Dusty didn't have that crash. It might have been both Hasses battling for the lead, but luckily for them I think they're kind of spread out, so they wouldn't have, you know, lost each other time, like what happened in Bahrain of course. But Montana, this should be an easy move. Yeah. There we go, Montana up into second. And now 6.1 seconds he's got to close to win the Grand Prix. That's a situation that's on our hands right now, or, you know, is on his mind right now, just to close in on that advantage that, or disadvantage that he now has, and that advantage that Silas has, as Deneen and Rocco are still battling. Rocco actually pitting. Now why has he done that? He must have got front wing damage, I presume. Oh, he's retired! Was that because he had a crash with Deneen that we didn't see? Because we're too focused on the battle for the leaders, maybe. But oh, that is such a shame. It was on for such a, you know, a healthy amount of points, but unfortunately not.
Hello.
Yeah, Montana's pitted. He had front wing damage, so Montana pitted. He's now into second. We now have a situation where Montana needs to close in the gap of 4.2 seconds to win the Grand Prix.
7 laps to go, that's going to be some doing.
Yeah,
even,
but he's on fire.
For Montana standards.
He's on fire though. Look at the laps he's producing here. 3.6. Look, I mean, just look at it. 3.5. 3.4. Just down the straight this is.
Yeah.
3.3. But yeah, Rocco's out and Toxic and Hamilton.
It's just genuine people in the circle, isn't it?
Yeah, Rocco had damage and I think he just retired after that and just gave up.
There's nothing dirty driving anywhere.
No, hopefully not, because I know him and Deneen were quite close to each other out on track, but yeah, 2.8 seconds the gap is now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness me.
I'm surprised he went on the mediums actually. Why didn't he go on the softs?
I don't think he had another set of softs left.
Alright.
Because I tried that in F1, in F2, but yeah, if you go for a balanced setup, you only get one set of softs that you start the race with. Unless, of course, you started on different tyres, like the mediums or hards. 2.1. This is... Oh, so close, but yet so far, I think, for Silas. He's going to have to defend like Ayrton Senna against Nigel Mansell in 1993 in Monaco. But this is Baku.
It's like 1.3 seconds in one lap already. It's not even come to the straight yet.
This is not Monaco as well, so you know there is space where you can overtake.
I think he'll just wait till next straight and then he'll just overtake.
Yeah, as Dusty hits. Fastest lap,
he's 17. Yeah, he's 17 seconds ahead of Bass. So. And Valtteri as well. And I'm sure because it's NXX, they'll let him pass.
Yeah, but Montana is... Well, he's going to get DRS, I think, at the end of this lap, so... Here we go. The battle we've all been waiting for.
Dusty.
Oh! Oh, Dusty's got past.
Alright.
And he's going to pull away, so that battle's not going to happen.
Well, he was only 13 seconds ahead. Jeez, that's a quick pit stop.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was about 20 odd seconds, a normal pit stop.
That's incredible stuff. But yeah, Montana's now within DRS range. So yeah, unless he makes a major mistake here, Montana is going to win the Grand Prix, but let's not give up here, guys. Okay, let's keep things going.
Jacko could help Silas out with DRS.
Oh yeah.
Behind him.
And Silas, he's going to defend. This is for the lead. He's got to defend this with all his might. Here we go. Montana, Silas. Oh! Silas loses the back end slightly and Montana is ahead. And he leads the Grand Prix. Silas has to... Oh, Montana's got DRS from Jacko's AI car. And Silas weaves in... He's furious about that. He cannot believe what's just happened there.
He's on 16 old laps hard as well, so he's got no thing.
Yeah. Oh well. Montana.
All we can hope for.
Yeah.
All we can hope for is Montana to get a 3-second time penalty.
Or for him to crash.
Because he's on two. He's on 2 warnings at the minute.
Yeah.
And Silas has got no warnings at all. And he has to stay within 3 seconds of him as well.
Oh dear.
Which is going to be very hard. Now he's past him.
Yeah, Vianney closing in on Unseen for the final point. So Racing Point might not get any points here today. But yeah, apart from this battle, everyone's kind of spread out.
Carmental is behind Bossman.
But, oh yeah, I didn't see it that. Yeah, so... And Danine's ahead as well.
Get past Unseen.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, he gets past Unseen.
Mentalist, he's going to shape up a move on Boseman here. Surely down the big long straight as Dusty gets his extra point that he's been wanting. Yeah. There we go, that's 16 points, not 15 for him. Unless someone improves.
So far.
As Mentalist. There's Boseman, and he does just get ahead there of the Red Bull driver. A good recovery from Boseman after his big spinning crash at the castle section, but yeah. Oh well, what could have been? as Unseen pits, so Unseen might be going for the fastest lap. Yes, he is into the pits. So there we go. Oh, he had front wing damage as well, so he try and beat Dusty.
This car Mentalist is behind Deneen now as well.
Yeah,
Boatman hanging on.
1.2 seconds is the gap. There's Deneen. Through the castle section they go now. Yeah, Commenters are looking a lot better here on those fresher tyres, mediums, but they can go off of course, so who knows what that'll be like for him. As Boastman as well is keeping up to speed, despite his 17 lap old hard, so this will be fascinating stuff as there's some debris there, just being kicked off one of the cars.
Deneen's on 19 lap old hard as well.
Yeah, but I think coming into this should be an easy move. Whether he does it here on the next lap or on the final lap, it remains to be seen. As Deneen, oh, he went in AI mode and his car was drifting into the pits. Oh, that's a mistake. Goodness me, this is all over the back of him now. Here we go, Ferrari power versus Ferrari power, of course.
DRS as well.
And Honda power might be in the fight as well. Boastman as well is behind, but Carmentalist, surely he's going to get the move done here. Carmentalist down the inside, and well done, Carmentalist. He's got him, or has he? Yes, he has. Well done. He's got the move. Deneen has to settle for 8th, but it could be 9th. He's got to try and defend now from Boastman, who's on 2 lap old fresher tyres than he is.
Maybe Deneen's tyres have gone off.
Yeah. The rears really do struggle around here, as I unfortunately found out. And he's got front wing damage. That's it as well. Front wing damage for Deneen. No right front end plate for him. And Boastman's got all his front wing to play with.
That's not looking good for Deneen.
Yeah, he's going to be in major trouble here. And he could finish the Grand Prix in 9th, not in 8th. Or even 10th if the enemy can catch, but I don't think he can. I'm not
There could be penalties as well.
Yeah, well, Boastman's messed it up a little bit. But he's catching, is he going to have a move down into turn 1? Of course he is. Boastman, Deneen gets, oh, nearly went off, yeah, but Boastman, he should get ahead. Deneen's fighting back. He's still going at it here, despite the front wing damage, but Boastman has got that position. And so Boastman's going to pick up 4 points. Oh, Deneen trying again. But he's got to settle now for P9. So 2 points for Ferrari, and I have to say it could have been a lot more if Matthias didn't crash out, so they'll be disappointed. Much like Ferrari in real life, really. When Leclerc crashed in qualifying, and that could have been them winning the race, so oh well. Is that rain, or is that just me? I don't know.
No, it's just you.
Okay. I thought, I don't know what that was. It seemed like a few drops. I think it... Is it raining?
With a lap to go, I very much doubt it's going to make any difference now.
I know. I think it's just raining, and that's so unfortunate. I'd love to see some rain in Baku. But we're just going to see it right at the end, which is just typical, really. Oh, fantastic. As there's yellow flags, as Deneen crashed. He has. Deneen's crashed. He's
got a
slowing right
puncture?
up. He's got a puncture. 22 lap old hard tyres. And it comes undone just on the last lap. How unfortunate is that? But here's Montana. Montana, it's going to be 3 out of 4 wins in FRL F1. He's on his way to being probably the most victories ever in FRL, I think. But anyway, Montana's crossing the line and he wins the Grand Prix. Well done. On a 2-stop as well. Silas is going to finish in second. Gunter Stein is going to be very happy. Although he won't be happy about that. Oh dear. Crashing there. Across the line. Dear oh dear. Dusty finishes. Yeah. And Bass.
Gunter Stein. It is raining actually, Broadway, I think.
Yeah. It is raining now.
What?
There's Deneen. Oh, Deneen. That pretty much sums up Ferrari's season, really, that. Unfortunately, in real life, once again. But Thomas is going to finish in a fantastic P6. Carmental is 7th. Boatman 8th. Bienmi 9th. And Dylan in 10th place. As now we watch Deneen try to negotiate the castle section in the rain in Baku with a puncture, and he does so quite convincingly.
Dylan come up to the line, finishes 10th. Last Kramer as well. Is he going to jump in for the last point?
Or actually, is Unseen going to get fastest lap here? Oh no, he doesn't.
Nope. Mr. Dean strolls into the pits. Round on the final lap in the rain.
And he's going to get lapped by Montana. How bad it got for him. But yeah, fastest lap. Unseen, a 140.2. The time that Dusty set, that he had to beat, a 140.1. Those were the margins. And actually Montana, goodness me, on mediums 140.2, it could have been Montana getting that 1 point as well. Oh my goodness. But there we go. Deneen across the line. So unlucky there. On the final lap, he finishes in a very unlucky 13th place. And that's the Grand Prix. No surprises there, I think. We're going to see those 3 guys on the podium pretty much throughout the season, I think.
Yeah. And here's your risk classification for Azerbaijan. Montana first, Silas second, Dusty third, rounding off the podium. With Bass fourth, Valtteri fifth, Thomas sixth, Cameron seventh, Borswan eighth, Bienmi ninth, Dylan 10th, Lars Kramer 11th, Unseen 12th, Deneen 13th, Jacko 14th, Rocco 15th, Toxic 16th, Hamilton 17th, Matthias 18th, Sky 19th, and Kasizel 20th.
Yeah, there we go. Baku done for another season, of course, but we still have Monaco to negotiate. But in between then, we have Spain, the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona.
Who will reign in Spain? Tune in next week.
Oh, that's fantastic.
As I finally demolished my Chinese.
It would have been fitting if you did that last week, but oh well. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do some 5-lappers, and I'll put it on open so anyone can race.
Oh, do we have to?
Even Housey. Yeah, we can. Ghosting. Let's have ghosting off. Vehicle damage off. There we go. And Spain. There we go. Right, let's get people invited. Oh, do you want it on reduced or something? I don't know.
No, just put it on full.
Keep it on full. There we go. Right. Let's invite people. Should we unmute the other guys? I'll suggest these people. Hang on, before I unmute. Who we got? Comment list, Dylan, Jacko, Kazizzle, Lars Kramer. There we go, and gotta invite the rest as well. YBL. No, YBL wasn't there. There you go. Right. Have you unmuted everyone? Oh, Stephen. Yeah. All right, I'll do the same then. There we go. Everyone's unmuted. Alright, let's kick things off then and go to our race winner, who is Montana. Surprise, surprise.
No way, he won!
Yeah, he did win, but it wasn't the ordinary one stop, it was a two stop from Montana. Had to fight his way up. But yeah, first of all, talk us through how the start went for you, because it seemed like any ordinary fantastic start for you, really. Just storming into the lead and dominating by lap 2.
Yeah, first of all, qualifying was very weird, I think, for almost everyone. On the last run, there was absolutely no grip left, so that was a bit of a shame. Could have improved quite a bit, but yeah. The start was quite weird. I almost jumped the start because Chaco's Ghost just absolutely stormed through the field. So that was a bit of a shock, but yeah, then got away quite easily because they fought a bit, and so I was out of DRS. And from then on, I went for a two-stop. I knew it was slower, but I had a better shot at the fastest lap, which I missed out on by 1/10, I think.
Yeah.
And if I get damage, I don't have to suffer my hard stint for 10 laps. With the red front wing, so I ultimately got front wing damage on my second stint. It was 2 times actually. First it was orange, and then a curb just exploded my car for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then pitted had a nose change, but I knew I had the pace, and the pace difference between the tire compounds was huge as well. So yeah, it was just about getting through cleanly, and yeah, I did so.
Yeah, so despite that worrying damage for you, I mean, did you think always that the victory was definitely on? Like, there was no way you wouldn't finish in any other position apart from first today?
I was doubting my strategy just a little bit because I didn't try it before. I always did the one stop in practice, and I thought, yeah, let's give it a try. I didn't know anything about like the pit stop times and stuff like that,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was a bit worried. But I knew I had good pace. It's my favorite track, so yeah, I was fairly confident that I'm gonna make it.
Right, fantastic. And well, do you think you can get another 25 or possibly 26 points in the next race in Spain?
We'll see. Some guys are quicker than me in Spain, I believe, at least in time trial at the moment. So we'll see. Qualifying in mediums probably. Maybe going for a two-stop. Depends on my pace and how practice goes. And depends if I even can attend the race. Depends on work, so we'll see.
Alright then, well, congratulations once again on another
Thank you.
victory to add to your overgrowing trophy cabinet. You probably need about 10 of those so far because you got so many wins in championship. But anyway, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And all the best for the next race in Spain.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And next up, who's finished next? Any of the Haas guys here? Silas, Dusty, no?
Nope.
Bass, I think was the Bass next? Or Valtteri, or... Who's there? Who's next?
I don't think anyone wants to get interviewed tonight.
Oh no. Anyone? Anyone who's... No?
I'd be up for it, but I'm
Okay.
I haven't finished.
I know, yeah, you crashed out, but anyway, talk us through how your race went before that, because qualifying went really well for you.
Yeah, qualifying went surprisingly well. I did not think I would have had the pace for a 39, 36 I meant. So yeah, I was supposed to be on the front row, and I already knew. I said before the race, yeah, my race pace isn't like my quality pace, so I'll probably drop down a few positions, which happened. But then Dusty got damage, and he had to pit, and it looked for me to be on for a podium position, and then I was getting past Thomas, I think. My DRS got stuck open, so that just lost me heaps and heaps of time, and it just didn't break into the castle section. And the last time it became fatal.
Yeah, the castle section claims another victim. Oh dear. I mean, without that, of course. I mean, where do you think you could have ended up?
Definitely P3, 100%.
Oh, that must be so
DRS
heartbreaking.
getting stuck open. It's really annoying. Having to lift more in corners than where I shouldn't.
Yeah, well, hopefully, you know, you can take the positives out of this one and transfer it over to the next race, which is Spain. So how do you think you'll get on there?
Pretty bad. I'm
Oh, dear.
horribly bad in the last sector, so
Oh, no.
top 10 finish will be nice for me.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh no. Well, hopefully you can try and yeah, keep up with Montana. It'll be a very welcome. Whatever you do, dive it down the inside into turn 1. Just yeah.
I
Anyway.
won't be near him in turn 1.
Well, all the best anyway, and commiserations once again on your result today. Good luck for next week.
Yep. Cheers. See you.
And yeah, of course, now I can actually see who else is in this party. And we shall go to Unseen now, who is next. Welcome back, Unseen, to
Thank you.
the interview pen. Well, that race didn't go well. I mean, how was it actually from your point of view? Because yeah, we saw you here and there, you know, in I think a battle or two, and coming into the pits late for a fastest lap attempt. So yeah, talk us through it from your perspective.
Yeah, for me, I'm actually really happy with 12th, to be honest.
Okay.
I've only been back a couple of days. I didn't get a chance to do any practice with the NSX lads in an online lobby, so I managed to get a couple of practice races in Grand Prix mode.
Oh yeah.
And I think Montana alluded to it. For me, from Grand Prix mode to this mode, it felt really different, and the pace was well gone. I was doing 27.5s in quali in Grand Prix mode, and I couldn't even get less than a 28.2. And that was with a massive tow from VME as well.
Oh yeah, we did capture that, by the way. We did see that.
But yeah, it just felt weird. But yeah, I got minimal practice, and I was expecting to be about midfield. Managed to pick up wing damage in the first stint. Then I think I hit the back of Bass going in through the castle section. I don't know whether there was a car in front of him and he had to brake sharp or something. But I hit the back of Bass and damaged my wing even more. Decided to drive round for about 3 laps with a busted wing so that I could try and get the one stop to work on the mediums. On the hard, sorry. Then I got a bit of clear air. Just about to get into the groove, and I can't remember who I came up behind. I came up behind somebody, and I think they went wide and hit the wall, and I just did the silly thing and followed them.
Oh.
And ended
Right.
up getting wing damage again, so I drove most of the last stint with a broken front wing, and came towards the end of the stint, and I just thought, nah, I'm at the points, I might as well put the soft tyres on and see what I can do, and I think I was about a 1/10.5 off. So, but yeah,
it was
I'm
really
actually happy
close,
with 12th,
yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah, you came so close to getting a point there. Just 1/10 and a bit, and you know that would have been a point. But oh well. I mean, Baku's a very hard track to get right, and yeah,
Oh yeah, you've got to
especially
put the
with
time
these
in with
guys.
Baku. You've got to get in the rhythm and put the time and effort in, but obviously I didn't have the time to put any practice in, so...
Yeah, so I guess, do you think next week you can practice for Spain, you know, more than you would have, you know?
I'd definitely put some practice in for Spain. Whether that's going to translate into a higher finishing position or not is another question, because, I mean, these guys have all upped their game and they're all so much better and so much quicker. I've kind of taken a bit of a step backwards to where I was in last year's game, I think, so
Yeah.
anywhere mid-table I'll always be happy.
Alright, well, I wish you all the best, of course, for the next race in Spain, and I guess commiserations on not scoring any points here today. But yeah, all the
no,
best.
I'm just happy that the NSX lads are up the top.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, well, all the best anyway for the next Grand Prix in Spain.
Thank you very much.
And as I negotiate first half of Monaco, next up is who's next?
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yo.
Hello. Oh dear. Not a great race for you. A lot of times where I think we did actually catch you have a bit of contact with the wall here and there. But just talk us through how the race went from your point of view.
It was actually a good start. A good start for me. Managed to make a few positions into turn 1 and turn 2. Contact with the McLaren into turn 2 on the exit.
I can't
And
hear
then
him.
it started to go downhill from there. As soon as he got to the castle section, I lost my front right end plate, and then it messed up my whole race. And then I had to come into the pits because the damage was too severe. And then I stuck on the hards, but then I had an issue with my controller. There was something wrong with it. I had to change it mid race, and then and then I broke my front wing again after I played. So it was a terrible race, and crashed in the pit lane again.
I can't hear
So
Chapo.
well, I just have to learn from this and improve for the next race in Spain.
Sorry,
And,
I can't hear Hamilton,
that's what I
sorry.
have to say at the moment.
Yeah, Hamilton, you might want to unmute Stephen, because I don't think he can hear you. But anyway,
Sorry about
yeah,
that.
you can just move on, I guess. I mean, you were in a good position throughout some of that race. So you know you had some good speed, but unfortunate to hear what happened to you in the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, next race is
That was-
Spain. So do
Yeah.
you think you can bounce back from this race?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll put a lot of time into that, and effort, and yeah, hopefully it's a better result. Try and get some more points on the board, and yeah, try and just do my best.
All right. Well, all the best, of course, for the next race in Spain, and yeah, commiserations on your result today.
All right.
And next up, I think it is Jacko who is next, maybe, unless there's someone else who I've missed out. It is you. Okay, I can't see the part of this because I'm just negotiating round Raskas. But yeah, not much to talk about really, apart from what happened with your internet, really.
Yeah, it's never happened like that before. Then I jump started because of obviously I was AFK because I couldn't get back in because someone joined like the F2 driver full, so I missed the start. And then I was leading away, and I was in a party of Rocker, and I was like, what do I do? Then I just pulled calmly into the lay-by by the castle section, let everyone through. Then I looked back on the stream, and it on your thing, it said I crashed into the wall, which is just so wrong. Like that's how much I was lagging. But yeah, I literally just pulled over, and then it was just sort of game over from there, really.
Yeah, a day and a week.
Wait, do you know where Rocco went?
What, did he have damage or something?
No, he said to me he wouldn't be able to finish. Well, like, basically it was A-level results today. He's gonna a couple of the boys down on like the local town, so he had to go because they were at his door. Finish it because he was going out. Is he here?
Yeah. No, sorry. I was just. Hang on. Yeah, my controller nearly. I don't know what was happening there, but. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but you did actually help your teammate out with Slipstream, so with DRS when he was fighting with Silas for the lead. So.
Yeah. So that was my first bad race this season, I would say. It's been a good start, but...
Yeah, exactly, but, I mean, do you think you can... Spain?
No, I can't make... Funny enough, I'm in Spain when the Spain... like you're doing the Spain. But I'm back for the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh, okay, so how do you think Monaco is going to go for you then?
There's gonna be cars upside down, I imagine.
Oh no.
So hopefully that's not me or Rocco. But yeah, hopefully some of the leaders do get some damage and, you know, into the points.
Indeed, yep.
It's a very fast lobby today, though.
Yeah.
No, how was Car Mentalist last?
Yeah,
like he would be like winning F2, wouldn't he? Like.
Yeah, it was a very competitive lobby today, but oh well. Good luck for the next race in Monaco. You never know what could happen there.
Yep.
So
you never know.
Yeah.
Easy podium for me.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I think is that everyone interviewed or is there someone else? I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright then, thanks everybody for watching. Next week we're off to Spain.
Yes, on Monday we have F3 at 7 PM, Wednesday F2 7 PM, and the same time the following 24 hours later, F1 on Thursday in Spain. Tune in and find out what will happen next in this league.
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating stuff. The next week's race.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
wish I had the same money as him.
I think we can end it off there. So yeah, if you have any incidents, just put them in the steward's office and we'll have a look at it. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Oh
Thanks everyone for watching, and we shall see you in a few days' time in Spain. As we wait for Damon Hill to get back in his car.
And so I get interrupted again. But anyway, yes, thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill. Nico Rosberg, Michael Schumacher.
Hash brown.
Chinese takeaway. Kevin Magnussen.
McDonald's.
Copenhagen.
Frozen pizza. McDonald's.
Europa League, Europa League, Europa League.
Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill.
Wish.